Hey everybody, so actually held in my excitement this time. We're going to be opening this package from Redline Goods. Another first today is I'm actually going to be using this headband I bought for my GoPro. Probably going to look absolutely ridiculous wearing it, but it should give me some pretty cool shots of me opening this. So let's, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Hey everybody, so let's get started real quick. If you are new to this channel, I do daily drive my C5 Corvette, and that's mainly at the current time what this channel is focused on. So if that's something that interests you, consider subscribing and joining me. Actually ordered a ton of products on July 4th to install on the Corvette, one of them being this package from Redline Goods. If you aren't familiar with Redline Goods, it's a company out of Poland that makes custom products for the interior of cars, shift boots, racing knobs, things like that. It's usually fabrics. I should say specifically it's fabrics for a lot of those things. Went ahead and ordered this from Redline Goods on July 4th, like I mentioned. Came yesterday, which would have been July 17th, so it does take a little bit of time to come. Everything is custom made to order. So what did I exactly order? Well, I went ahead and ordered Alcantara leather for my shift boot, the shift knob, the e-brake boot, the e-brake itself, and I ordered it with medium blue stitching, I believe. And if you've been on their website, some of their stuff can get quite expensive, and that cost me around $276. So it is going to be pretty expensive. Obviously, they have a program where the more you order, the more you're going to save. I took advantage of that, as well as they had a July 4th sale on top of that. So, you know, I figured it was the perfect time to go ahead and order it. Where am I going with the interior of the Corvette real quick? So I am actually not going to install these right away. I did order an MGW short throw shifter, so I have the boot fitted to that MGW. So the boot's going to be a little bit shorter than a standard boot in the C5 Corvette. And I'm just going for, thanks to Scott for giving me this term, but stock plus on the interior. Not really going to be looking to do a whole lot on the interior. This is probably the most I'm going to be doing in the next year or so, probably even further out. Just really not much I want to change in the interior at the moment. So that being said, let's go ahead and open this and take a look at the product. Just a standard thank you note. All right, so here we have the materials. Now, the one thing I want to say about this is, oh, I did forget to mention, I did order a new ring for around the boot of the shifter. This one's metal. I believe the stock one is plastic. Did I need to order it? I don't know. They suggested that a lot of times people end up breaking them, pulling them out, or they are broken just because they're plastic. So I just went ahead and ordered it anyway. It was a couple extra bucks. Figured it was worth it. So here's the thing about the shift knob. The shift knob itself is just going to come in two leather pieces with thread. You're going to have to essentially glue this down to a shift knob and stitch it yourself. Because of that, and because of the way I'm looking at my Corvette, you know, I want the ability to revert to stock as easily as possible. I went ahead and I just ordered a used, gentleman was selling a used shift knob off a Z06. I went ahead and ordered it, and just, yeah, I'm going to be doing that to one that isn't my stock one. So over here we have the e-brake handle. Again, you can see blue with the medium blue, or I'm sorry, black with the medium blue stitching. It feels good. It's Alcantara. It feels like it should. I'm not complaining in any way. Medium blue stitching is a little bit darker. It's a little bit more subtle than I expected. But in the grand scheme of things, I really like the way it looks. I think this is going to look really nice in the car. Probably going to have to, manufacturing process, going to have to roll this out, you know, the lint roller. Let me use a lint roller to clean this up a little bit more. And this is the e-brake boot. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Not too much exciting in the package. It comes as I expected. This, yeah, I didn't get any fancy stitching. I will say that. I got stock stitching. I didn't want anything super fancy. I wanted it to look stock plus, as Scott would say. Again, this is black Alcantara on the medium blue stitching. Is there anything I would change about this immediately? Actually, no, I don't think so. The lighter blue stitching in the photos looked more green than it did blue, and the darker blue really didn't show up against the black. So I'm happy with the medium blue. I'm looking forward to getting these on. And unfortunately, that's all I got. Not a very exciting video, just a simple unboxing of this stuff. If you have any questions about what I'm planning on doing with the Corvette, please let me know down in the comments. This is probably going to be the most involved process, is putting together that shift knob. And that's pretty much all I have. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, you probably like some of my other content, so consider subscribing. And with that, I will see you on the next episode.